2, 3.
This is the first time we've done it this way for Veterans Day, where we've actually asked people to submit folks and nominate people for our Veteran of the Year. And we're incredibly thrilled to have so many people being a part of it. I'm sorry my office is not bigger. We have to have things in the hallway. But I'm really so happy to see all of you here and so many incredible veterans. So grateful that you all have made it and become a part of this really important day for all of us. So, and I'm gonna read some stuff too. So I just want to say good evening. As you know, I'm Assemblywoman Pilar Schiavo, really honored that we are here and welcoming in our 2025 Veteran of the Year ceremony. Tonight, we're going to recognize the extraordinary service and leadership and continued commitment of veterans across Santa Clarita Valley, the Northeast San Fernando Valley, or Northwest, because that's where I represent, and Castaic and Valverde areas. As the chair of the Military and Veteran Affairs Committee in the State Assembly, and as the daughter and sister of disabled veterans, this is incredibly important to me. This is a really hard Veterans Day this year because my dad passed away earlier this year, and he served in Vietnam and had cancer 3 times because of his exposure to Agent Orange. And we were very fortunate. He beat it twice, and we got 40 extra years of life with him thanks to the VA and the amazing care that they provided to my dad. And we also didn't have to worry about losing our home or choosing to pay for his care, which was incredible. But in the end, that treatment damaged other, of his organs, and he died because of exposure to Agent Orange and some of the treatment that he received. So it's even that much more meaningful to be here with all of you today. And I am incredibly grateful to be in this space with you. So I know that being with those who have served and worn the uniform and continue to serve our communities with the same courage, integrity, compassion, and caring that defined your service is something that really defined my dad as well. And so I really am happy to be with you all tonight. So this ceremony is not just about honoring what you've done in uniform, but it's also about celebrating how you continue to make a difference right here in our community and at home. And before we begin, I just wanted to ask the veterans, military families, that might just be about everybody here. Raise your hand, wave, stand up. I want to recognize all of you and thank you for your service and sacrifice, because we know veterans can't do it on their own. The families sacrifice a lot to help them do it as well. And so we just want to say thank you to everyone who's and before I go into the nominees, I also wanted to just share a little bit about some of the progress that we've made this year as a state, things that we've been fighting for. One of the things we've been fighting for many years now, multiple years, which I was so excited to see cross the finish line this year, is to get military pensions tax-free up to $20,000 this year for the first time. And so that's been a multi-year campaign and fight. And we're excited that we've got that first stake in the ground to make that a relief for those who've served in the military and have those military pensions. We are excited to go further and get it to 100%. But that was one of the big victories that we were able to push through this year. We also have been doing bills to expand educational opportunities. So right now, veterans kids, their spouses can go to either state colleges or universities tuition free. It's one of the reasons I was able to go to college. I thought college was out of reach for me, and found out about the tuition waiver, and it made a huge difference for myself and also my brothers. And this is something that we're expanding now to those who are serving in the state, even if they may not be permanent residents in California. We know that they are serving and sacrificing here in our state, and so we want to make sure that their kids are able to go to our colleges as well. And we've also expanded childcare for those who are serving right now. That has been a huge issue. If you talk to folks, especially in the San Diego area, it's become a big barrier for people who are serving right now. We are, continuing to fight for a really important issue that I've worked a lot on this year, which is to stop these claims predators who are going after disabled veterans and trying to take money out of your pockets and keep it for themselves. $1,000 an hour is what they're basically charging on average to work with veterans to try to get their benefits from the VA, disability benefits, or increase them. And we all know that you can go to a CVSO for free, and if you don't know, now you know. Go to a CVSO for free because then you should get every single penny of what you deserve and what you sacrifice for in your pocket. And that's what we want to make sure happens. So we're trying to stop those claim predators in the state capitol. Right now, it's been a harder fight than we all expected. Typically, things that come through my military and Veteran Affairs Committee are bipartisan. They're not super controversial. This bill has been very controversial because of all the millions and actually billions of dollars that these companies are making. They've hired up a bunch of lobbying firms in Sacramento, and they've been pushing back really hard against this bill. And so we want to make sure that it gets across the finish line. We have a commitment. The Senate stalled it, but we have a commitment from them to bring it up in January. So it will be up in the Senate, and our senators, all of our senators need to hear from folks to make sure that they know how important this bill is to stop these predators and to make sure that they are really, stopped in their tracks, and so that our Attorney General has the ability to go after them and really hold them accountable if they are preying on veterans. So that's a big bill that we're moving this year, and we're going to continue to fight, continue to put as many bills and policies forward that are going to make a huge difference. I also have a bill to give more tax relief on property taxes for veterans so that you can stack property taxes for veterans and that discount along with some other that you're eligible for, because right now you have to choose. So, many things are moving through the state. We're trying to make sure that we're making a difference for people, and just wanted to share a few of those updates before we recognize folks. But today is really about making sure that we're recognizing the veterans in our community. And so without further ado, I want to do that. So first, I want to bring up our nominees. And first is Jerry Rhodes, who everybody knows Jerry. If you've been to any veterans event in our community, you know Jerry Rhodes. He is a leader of the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 355. And he really plays a vital role in the Veterans Day and Memorial Day commemorations. He ensures that our community never forgets to honor those who have served and made the ultimate sacrifice. And he is, he's always, I just always see him helping in every way that he can, in any way that he can, at every veteran event that I'm at. And so I'm so incredibly grateful to you for your leadership, for your service, and for your continued service to our community. Thank you so much.
Aren't you sweet?
We have a certificate for everybody.
Picture, please.
And a picture.
There you go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for all you do. And next is Jimmy McCoy. Jimmy is a proud Marine Corps veteran, and a social worker, an educator, and he's co-creator of the JCI Veteran Resource Fair, which we were so happy to be a part of, and is an incredible event every year that brings together resources for veterans and veterans to connect with those resources. He's the incoming JCI California State President, and has dedicated his life to empowering others, building stronger and more connected communities. And I am incredibly grateful to Jimmy for his leadership, for his involvement, for his engagement, and his support for our veteran community as a veteran. So thank you so much, and congratulations.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. And Sherry Carpenter, I don't think was able to make it, but she also is, just so people know about her, she's wonderful as well. She is a U.S. veteran who continues to serve through compassion and care. Despite her disability, Sherry continues to help seniors and support others in need. And she really embodies the quiet strength, resilience, and everyday service. And so we're happy to honor her, and we'll be making sure she gets her certificate as well. Bob Keller. Everybody knows Bob Keller too, a U.S. Army veteran, former LAPD sergeant, has served in our city for a long time, a public servant. And he has dedicated decades to improving the community and championing the recognition for fellow veterans. He's been, leading our Memorial Day event and that work for many years, and we're incredibly grateful for your work for veterans in our community.
So much. I appreciate it.
Right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, well deserved. Next, Bruce Geiger. So Bruce is a Navy veteran who served during Vietnam, and he coordinates the Santa Clarita Valley Guitar Alliance, which helps veterans heal through music and mentorship and community. And his work reminds us that service can continue in powerful and creative ways. We are incredibly grateful for all of your work to support veterans. Thank you so much.
Here we go, right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And another Bruce, all the Bruces. Bruce 14. So this Bruce, is a U.S. veteran and one of the foundational leaders who created and started College of the Canyons. He has dedicated his work and life to community leadership, philanthropy, and veteran advocacy. Bruce has shaped opportunities for countless individuals across the valley. We are very grateful. COC is a gem in our community, and we know it wouldn't have been there without your help.
I'm the founder.
Yes, like I said. So thank you so much, Bruce, for all of your work.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you. And so we are, in the past, we've chosen one Veteran of the Year, but we have so many, as you can see, amazing veterans in our community. We are very, very fortunate to have a veteran-rich community in our whole Assembly District, especially here in Santa Clarita. And so we decided to do a Veteran of the Year for each area, and then one 80/40 Veteran of the Year. So I'm going to move into the Veterans of the Year for each area. And for San Fernando Valley Veteran of the Year, it's Gary Fordyce. Come on down. How you doing?
I can't believe it.
So Gary is a Vietnam veteran, a longtime leader in North Hills and Northridge neighborhood councils. He's a respected business leader in the HVAC industry, and he knows expertise in infrastructure and budgeting. Recently, he was elected president of the North Hills West Neighborhood Council, and he continues to strengthen civic engagement and uplift community through his dedicated service. We are very grateful for all of your leadership and your service in our
My
community.
pleasure.
Yes. Challenge coin as well for you with the state seal. And
There you go. Right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2. Right here. Great. Thank you.
congratulations. Why don't you stay up here? Do you mind staying up here while I
I
introduce
don't
the
mind.
others?
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Should I step aside?
Yeah, just right, yeah. We'll have a few other folks here. So Santa Clarita, a lot of competition in Santa Clarita, I tell you. So Max Morgan is our Santa Clarita. As a former Navy SEAL, Marine Corps officer, and retired Beverly Hills police officer, Max is a pillar of the Santa Clarita Valley veterans community. He devotes countless hours to supporting fellow veterans through PTSD recovery and transition programs. His bravery and dedication has earned him numerous honors, including the Combat Action Ribbon, 2 Bronze Stars with V device, 2 Navy Commendation Medals with V device, and a Purple Heart, and multiple campaign and service medals. His courage in battle and his compassion and service in our community really defines what it means to be a true hero, so we're very happy to honor you as well.
Right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. Right here, sir. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And
Thanks
should
for
we
all
get
you've
one
done
for
and
your
continue
wife?
to do.
Aw.
Veterans really appreciate it.
Oh my
Thank you
gosh,
so much.
I'm so honored. Here. Okay. Now, Castaic and Valverde Veteran of the Year is Darcy Stinson. Darcy and I have been in the trenches together through the Chiquita Canyon landfill saga, and but he has an amazing history himself. He was a proud U.S. Navy CV.
Yes.
And he is a community leader whose passion and advocacy for environmental health and public safety has been incredible. Through his work in Castaic Area Town Council and Valverde Food Pantry and more, he continues to lead with compassion, courage, and a deep commitment to justice and well-being for our community. I have seen Darcy at work many, many times fighting for our community that is suffering because of the landfill making our community sick, and his voice has been incredibly powerful and made a real huge difference for this fight that we've been having to make sure that we're protecting our community. So I'm so incredibly grateful for all that he does and to have him as part of our community.
Thank you so much.
You're so tall.
There you go. 1, 2, 3. One more. Hold on.
I can always duck.
One. Okay, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you.
That's why I'm going to do it here. We're at the high school.
Thank you so much.
Stay here, stay here. Okay. And finally, for our 2025 Veteran of the Year, Chief Warrant Officer, retired Emby Gonzalez. I know a lot of people know Emby. Emby has served 21 years in the United States Marine Corps and holding senior administrative leadership roles and mentoring countless Marines along the way. Since retiring, she has dedicated her career to other veterans transitioning successfully into civilian life. She serves as the County Veteran Service Officer here from our community, but works in the San Fernando Valley, here, all the places, and is guiding veterans and their families through the complex, as we know, process of getting your benefits, which is why people are trying to charge and rip people off, but Emby will do it for free. So her tireless advocacy ensures that fellow veterans receive not only the care and support they've earned, but the respect that they deserve. And Chief Warrant Officer Gonzalez, we are so thankful for your leadership, for your compassion, for your dedication to our community. I know you do a lot of this work on volunteer time, and you go above and beyond. And we are so incredibly grateful for all of the work you do for veterans in our community, and want to recognize you as our Veteran of the Year.
One, two, three. Oh, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3. One more. There you go.
And I also I got surprises in my pockets. And I have one more special one for you. Yeah. So these are our amazing Veterans of the Year. I just want to say to all of our honorees that really, and every military family that's here tonight, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your service, for the sacrifices that you all have made, for the work that you continue to do to make sure that our community is safe and healthy and veterans here are supported. And I want to thank you for allowing me to share this celebration with you. And we cannot wait to celebrate a little bit more. We still got Veterans Day coming up, so thank you and congratulations to our Veteran of the Year and our area Veterans of the Year. Congratulations.
Kind of scoot in, kind of move. There you go. A little bit more this way.
Okay, yeah, not lined up. We want that American flag. Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you get your shot? Yeah? Go for it. Okay, right here. I'll take a couple. 1, 2, 3. One more.
Have everyone look towards after Jay's done.
Right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. A couple more. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
And now this
And then look over
right
here.
here, right here. Congratulations.
Can we get a photo with all of our nominees and everyone? I would love to get a group photo.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yay.